Hello guys, welcome back. It's your girl Perfectly Random Bree. I know I've been gone for a little minute. I am 3 weeks postpartum, and I know I said I was gonna be doing like this juicing thing. I stopped because my body doesn't really break down carbohydrates really well, so I'm like borderline. I could be borderline diabetic basically. I think I'm like insulin resistant or something like that, so I try not to take in a lot of sugar. But today I'm really just gonna be talking about how I've been feeling, my blood pressure, my C-section scar, and my weight loss journey. That's what I'm gonna try to cover today. So first off, I went to my doctor last week, and I got, because if y'all seen the last video, you know that I thought I had postpartum preeclampsia. Well, I switched back to the blood pressure medicine that I was taking before I got pregnant, and that actually lowered my blood pressure a bit. It's not back perfect, but it lowered it down some. So and they said my blood pressure looked perfectly fine when they checked it, so that was good. Also, what else? But anyways, also, besides the blood pressure, my incision, she looked at my incision last week at my 2-week checkup, and she said that it looked really good and it was healing really well and everything. But a couple days after that, I noticed that I had some bleeding from my incision. I was like, well, she said it was completely closed, so why is it bleeding? So I made an appointment for today. I actually go in at 11:40 today, and the doctor that delivered my baby, I think she's gone on vacation this week, so the doctor that helped her deliver my baby is actually going to be looking at my incision today. So yeah, we're gonna see how that goes. And I think if I would have been separating my flap from the actual incision, because they didn't really cut me on my the top of my private area like my other incisions were. They cut like right under the crease, like the crease, like the crease. They cut the crease. So it's really hard to get to, really hard to see all of that. So I was just like, oh my goodness. And so I was just really scared to touch it, period. So yeah, but it's not really bleeding as bad as it was. I put like a little gauze on it or whatever, and I'm gonna let my doctor actually, I'm not gonna remove it. I'm gonna let her see the drainage on it so she can see for herself. So I'm not doing anything to it until I get there. But yeah, that's the update on that. Also, my weight loss journey. So I'm gonna insert that clip. So I am 2 weeks postpartum. I'm starting a cleanse today. It's Monday. Last time I got on a scale, I weighed 207. I think my final weigh-in for having my daughter, I think I was like 235. I'm 207 now. And yeah, I'm just gonna be drinking water today. My baby's crying, excuse me. But yeah, I'm just gonna be doing a cleanse, and I got a juicer or whatever, so I'm going to be basically just juicing and drinking water, probably I'm gonna try to do it for a week. So hopefully that goes good, and hopefully I can get down to 200, and then my goal is going to be 190, and then the goal after that is 180, and the ultimate goal is like 150 or 160. So obviously if I can get to 180, I'm going to be really happy, which shouldn't be that hard, but I never know. So I'm just going to try and definitely keep you guys updated. All right, guys, so I am about 2 weeks out now postpartum, and things are starting to look a little better. I did have a scare where I felt like I had postpartum preeclampsia. I don't know, my blood pressure still is a little bit high, but it's went down some. It's still not normal, but it has went down some. So I do have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Definitely gonna bring that up, and I'm pretty sure she'll see it when I get my blood pressure checked. As far as pain goes, I'm still a little bit uncomfortable as far as getting in and out of bed. I was sleeping on my couch, but I'm actually able to try to get some sleep in my bed now. I was figuring maybe that might have been a reason why my blood pressure might have been up, because I was sleeping on the couch, actually laying down flat. So I've just been making sure that I turn all the lights out, make sure it's really dark in my room, and just try to get as much sleep as I possibly can. And like I said, a video that I'm gonna post probably in another week from now. Once it's complete, I'll post it in another week from now. But I am going on a cleanse starting today. But yeah, that's been pretty much it for these last 2 weeks. I think I'm coming together slowly but surely. Yeah. We can get this blood pressure under control and get rid of these last aches and pains. I think I could be good. Okay, guys, so this is day 1. It is 11:27. I pretty much skipped breakfast altogether. So I'm going to be using my juicer, and I'm just going to be juicing some strawberries, mango, and kale. And I don't know how that's going to taste, but so I'll let y'all know how that goes. But yeah, this is what I'm going to be having in my juicer. Strawberries, mango, and kale. Like I said, I might throw a little lime in there. Not sure yet. This is the juicer I'm going to be using. So yeah, nice little stir. And I'm gonna try it. It's good. No cap, it's real good. So yeah, this is pretty much what I'm gonna be having for every meal. So hopefully I can lose some type of weight. We'll see. But yeah, that's all that I used. The mangoes, for some reason, were not ripe. So I just discarded those. And I just replaced it with pineapples. But that's what it did. This is what I had left over here. And that's my drink there. So yeah, I was trying to do like a juicing challenge, and I did it for about 2 or 3 days, and I stopped. I was gonna do it for a whole week, but I stopped because, like I said, my body really doesn't process carbs that well, and I'm trying to lose weight. So I'm like, oh, if I'm just sitting up eating a bunch of sweet, well, not eating, but drinking a bunch of sweet juices, those are a lot of carbs, but still, like, the calorie intake is so low, so you still shouldn't lose weight. But I wasn't thinking like that, so I was just like, nope, I'm gonna play it safe. I'll fast, or whatever. And that's pretty much what I've been doing. To update you on it, I just cut that off and I just started fasting. I'll have like water in the morning. I'll have some iced coffee, and I really just been trying to keep my calorie intake really, really low. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Far as eating, I'll probably eat 500 calories a day. I feel like at 200 pounds, you should lose some damn weight if you're only eating fucking 500 calories a day. But the thing with that is, too, me being me not being pregnant no more, I didn't start drinking, but the beers are light. The Michelob Ultra Light, for people that don't want the carbs and don't want all the calories, it's like 2.6 carbs per bottle, and like can, and like 95 calories. So I'm basically drinking up my damn calories in beer. That's where the majority of my calories are coming from. It's not coming from food, so let's get that understood. So by the time I drink 4 to 5, maybe even 6 beers, depending on how I'm feeling, I'm gonna be consumed 600, almost 700 calories just in beer. So just think about it. The people that actually drink regular beer, they ass probably consuming well over 3,000 calories because, yeah, and that's a light beer. So basically with, say, the 500 calories that I might eat on a good day, and that's on a good day because yesterday I didn't eat nothing. I basically ate a nectarine and I ate a salad, and that was all I ate. I didn't eat nothing else. A nectarine and a salad, and I drank like 6 beers because I knew I wanted to get a little litty last night. So that's why. Okay, so let me get my baby. Hold up. Okay, I'm back. My baby was a little whiny. She got hungry, so I had to feed her and everything. I forgot where I left off at, but yeah. So basically I wanted to get a little litty, so I knew that if I wanted to keep my calories under a certain amount, I couldn't really eat shit because the beers are gonna take all my calories. And my husband, he was just like, you can't just sit up and not eat because you think because you're drinking that's gonna like do something with your calories. He was like, beers ain't gonna do nothing with your calories. He was the same person that told me that juicing ain't gonna do nothing either with the carbs because they're healthy carbs and da-da-da-da. And I'm just like, cutting all that out. Whatever. I'm not just gonna like binge on juice all day. That's just kind of crazy to me when I know how sweet it is. Even though it is good for you, it's okay to have it sometime, but not all through the day. But that little 2 to 3 day cleanse, I think that was cool. I think I lost like 4 pounds. But yeah, let's see. When I had my daughter, I weighed 233, I want to say. And now I weigh 199. Yay, I can say 1 again. But anyways, still got a long way to go. I'm trying to at least get down to 150. That's where I was before I got pregnant with my first child. So I'm trying to get back down to that because I am 5'2". I'm very short. So even 150 is not a good weight. But that's my goal. I mean, if I get smaller than 150, that's fine too. I really don't want to get any smaller than 130. I doubt that I will, just because I really don't want to. So 150 is great for me. If I can see 180, if I can see 170, you know, all that, I would be really happy to see all that. But the real goal is to get to 150. So yeah. But yeah, 3 weeks out, still really haven't been feeling that great as far as energy levels, and it could just be because I'm not really eating anything. For breakfast I had 2 eggs and that was it, and some tea. That was it. And the only reason why I ate that, because usually I won't eat until like after I pick my husband up from work, which is like 2 o'clock. I usually don't get home and eat until like almost 4 o'clock. So I pretty much go the whole day without eating, and I eat like a salad or something. But yeah, I don't really have a whole lot of energy, and my kids are going back to school tomorrow, and I'm so happy because they got accepted into Lisa Academy, which is a charter school, and I'm so happy about that. And I wanted to do my daughter some braids and have her some beads to match her uniform and all that, and I'm still gonna do her hair, but I'm just not really motivated because I'm so tired. I'm so exhausted. I don't have no energy. So that's why I felt like I might need to eat something this morning, just because I got to be braiding her hair, and I know that's going to take at least 2 to 3 hours, and I probably don't want to do that on an empty stomach. So yeah, and I have some hot coffee, but I don't really like hot coffee when it's hot. I like iced coffee, and I ran out of my iced coffee, so I got my tea or whatever, and it got like a little caffeine in it, so hopefully that'll help me out. But yeah, I'm gonna give you guys try to give you guys a body shot of what I look like. 1 second. But yeah, this is what I'm looking like. My tummy and everything. Still got some rolls there. I just want all that to melt off. But yeah, that's what I'm pretty much looking like right now. So just waiting on all that to come off so I can be feeling myself. But yeah, I just want to update y'all on that. And I'll definitely be updating y'all on my weight loss journey. But yeah, y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I know this video was a little bit all over the place, but I don't have no energy, so just forgive me, y'all.